Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another one, and today I got something really different for y'all. It's gonna be like a quick run through of my history and my team and what I did to get to where I am today. And so let's go ahead and get into it. But first, I am giving away 100,000 MT once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you aren't yet subscribed, go ahead and do that for a chance to win. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So I started playing 2K in 2K15, but I only played like my league and just offline modes. And it wasn't until this 2K, 2K19, in like June or July of 2K19. So I didn't play very long. This was my squad here. As you can see, we got Magic at the point, just like we do on our team today. We got Opal Kobe. We have him on our team. We have Opal Dominique. Too bad he's terrible. Then we had Karl Malone, Yao Ming at center. On the bench, we had Diamond Kristaps, Pink Diamond KD, Pink Diamond Tracy McGrady. This card can ball. Manute Bowl, Sapphire, Amethyst, Diamond Markel, and Ruby Wilt. So not really a fantastic team, but we had a 99 overall. It was alright. I never went 12-0 or did anything major in 2K19, but let's go ahead and get into what I started doing at the end of 2K19 and the start of 2K20. Alright, so when I first got 2K20, I was still very, very new to my team, and I had no idea where to start. So after watching some YouTube videos and stuff, I went ahead and did all of Domination because I thought for some reason this Pink Diamond Sean Kemp was going to be God, and he was absolutely terrible. But we did get a ton of MT and a ton of tokens, and the tokens helped us out a lot earlier in the year. I also completed Triple Threat offline and got the rewards for that, plus plenty of tokens and plenty of MT. But these two things right here were a ton of grinding, and I don't know how I feel about doing that in 21, but I'll decide when that time comes. Now, I played some of the Spotlight challenges, like the one for Andre Drummond. I did the one for Diamond Chris Webber. Yeah, those were the ones I did early in the game. And so this is kind of how the team was looking, the first month or two in the game. It wasn't until about a month in the game when I got, like the Dominique and the Sean Kemp. But I thought this Sean Kemp was going to be amazing. I had no idea how important badges are in this game. And if you are a Pink Diamond, if you only have 3 Hall of Fame badges and 9 gold badges, it doesn't matter what your rating is, you're not going to be a great player. Badges are so important, and that's something I didn't realize. I also used mostly rewards players. I kind of still, now that I look at it, I still do that. But back in the early days, it was nothing but rewards cards because I didn't spend any of my MT. And people always look at my team now at the end of the road and go, "Oh, it must be so nice to have, all that money to spend on the game." I don't spend money on the game. I didn't have to. Now I did put in a ton of hours into this game, so I got Dominique and Serge Ibaka, and I evolved both of them. Well, actually, Dominique didn't have an evolution back then. I don't know what I'm talking about. I evolved Serge Ibaka from Pink Diamond to Galaxy Opal. He was alright, good at defense, but not good offensively. He could not finish with any contact at all. I didn't really have a goal at the start of the year. I didn't know what I was doing in my team. I didn't know I was going to end up making a YouTube channel and having one of the best teams you can get. But one of the first things I started doing were collector level because I liked the rewards from it. I was a major token grinder. So when I saw, you could get 200 tokens right here, 300 right here, I was like, oh my gosh, I could get a Galaxy Opal token player. And so it took a long time, but eventually, it wasn't until about the start of May when I got Anthony Davis. Um, but yeah, that was a huge grind. So I wasn't spending any MT. Any extra MT I got from all this grinding, I would spend on these just any card I could get. Any card I could get my hands on. I used to have all of these. I had most of this first page filled out, including moments of the week. Um, and so yeah, I couldn't spend any MT on myself. So watching everybody else play with the Pink Diamond Tracy McGrady when he came out later in the year, he was one of the biggest things, and I was just sitting there, and I kept telling myself, "Hey, this will pay off eventually. This will pay off eventually." Back when Opal Kevin Durant came out, and he was like 700K. I think I bought him for around 700K in my 3 million MT video. Everybody else was playing with these cards, and I just had rewards cards because I didn't spend any MT on myself. I just used it all to get any card I could get my hands on. And then once I reached the ultimate goal, once I got to Isaiah Thomas, that's when I made the decision. I don't even know why I did it, but that's when I made the decision to go for a collector reward. And it's really paid off. I thought a ton of people were going to have Anthony Davis. I've only really played a handful of people that have him. But as soon as I hit that level, I had GOAT. I was GOAT on here. I had Anthony Davis, and nothing could take Anthony Davis away. So I went and sold all of the cards. I had almost the first 2 pages filled up. Fan favorites was out. They were on Prime Series 3. It was around this time when Flashback 5 came out, when I got Anthony Davis. And man, it really paid off. I didn't think I was going to get 3 million MT from selling everybody in here, but somehow I did. And that's how I built the team I had. But in reality, the team at the time when I had, I had this KD right here. I had Tracy McGrady. I had, wherever he is, buzzer beater Larry Bird. And, after a while I realized, wait, I can sell these cards again and get an even better team. I ended up selling Larry Bird for over 400K. I made about 500 off of Tracy McGrady, 500 off of KD, and then I got another one out of a pack in my pack opening video. So anyways, I'm not trying to drag this on or anything, but I had a ton of MT, and that's how I went from this to this. It's kind of hard to sum it all up in like a 10-minute video, but it was a ton of grinding. I spent hours, days playing this game, and I wouldn't really recommend it if you didn't have the time, or even if you did. It was worth it having Anthony Davis, but you could just, the later in the year, a lot of cards become worthless, so why not just wait until the end of the year to make your God Squad rather than grinding through those early days, because, some of the cards I got just weren't fantastic. Grant Hill, like I said, I was a token grinder, so I got 750 tokens. The first one I got was David Robinson. He was fine, but he has steady shooter, so he was never a good offensive threat for me. Grant Hill, I was really good at defense and dunking with him, but I could not ever green with Grant Hill. And let's see. Oh, Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway couldn't hit shots. He was big. He wasn't very fast. He could get to the basket all right, but he, again, wasn't great at anything. So, looking back on it, a lot of the stuff I grinded out earlier in the year really, really doesn't matter at this point in the year. So I still haven't decided if I'm going for the collector reward next year or not, because I don't want to put in all that unnecessary time. I'm still going to have a GOAT squad next year. I'll tell y'all that. There's going to be some great content when 2K21 comes out. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little backstory on what I did to create the team I have now without spending money. And that's going to about do it. I'll see y'all in the next video.